Welcome back to Cut Above Tarot, Pisces. Pisces, don't mind this little cloth. This is my painting cloth. So you're seeing all kind of colors on here. All right, red, black, blue, and the color pink, which is the back part of it. Okay, so all right, I am doing it Orisha tarot reading for you. Okay, all right, Pisces. Okay, this is for January 2025. Don't forget to give me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment. Make sure that notification button is highlighted so you'll know when the next time I Cut Above Tarot go live, put out new contents. All right, share these videos. Okay, so what is the Risha message for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, you just like Aries, one card, huh? Shango. So let's find out what your Shango message is. What is the message that Shango has for you? Here we go. A large man of strong build, sitting on a huge rock in the lotus position but erect, as if his thighs, hips, and spine were at a right angle. His hands hold one of his main tools or symbols, the double-edged axe, with which his noble fighter awards justice. The axe covers his eyes because justice must be fair and objective and above all unbiased. On the upper half of his right arm, he wears an ornamental band against Ingun's spirit of the dead, decorated with buzios, which is she shells. I may be saying it wrong, okay? And around his neck he wears a chain or necklace in his colors red and white. This figure transmits a feeling of balance, stability, strength, and security. Pisces. A cloudy sky in the background perfectly describes the environment or place where the Orisha exercises his influence. Shango is called the owner of the stones, or Akuta, mayor. He is patron to thunder and also lightning until he gave it to one of his wives, Yaansa or Oya, to whom it now belongs. He makes his voice heard through the sound of thunder, although his power, axe or arche, resides in the stone and is imperturbable as they are. This would appear to give him a certain rigidity, but law or justice, while it must be tolerant, it is rigid in its scale of values, where ethics plays a leading role. According to the legend, Shango had three wives, Oya, Oba, and Oshan, which reveals his ardor in love and gives us an idea of the psychological features of the spiritual sons he protects as guardian angels. His wives share different times, stages, and passages in life with him, sustaining the belief in the broad protection usually ascribed to his personality. According to popular belief, he was the fourth king of Oyo, old capital of the Yoruba people. Here's the meaning of a Shango card. He represents judges and magistrates, justice in general, and the concept of justice as such: fairness, balance, equality in conditions, administrative procedures, execution of contract, bureaucracy, vouchers, documentation, papers in general, examinations, seminars, courses, and conventions. He acts on ideals, or the idealization of a thought, and on our conscience, above all its ethical and social side. Like the concepts of truth, justice does not always agree with what people may sometimes consider to be fair. are true. To reach settlement, we must set aside personal interests, selfishness, and passions because, according to one of the great men in history, Socrates, we will have actual knowledge of a concept or something only when we are able to define it, and such definition raises no objection. This status is reached through the search for knowledge, something a master cannot teach. But he may indeed lead his disciples to reflect, to work with their minds with truth as their goal. There's a prayer here as well, Pisces, for Shango. It says, this is a prayer to Shango. Justice has come. Make way for Shango, whose balance has no preferences. For him it is the same to be an emperor or a beggar, the rich or poor. Help and defend me from the traps of my enemies. Let no judge on earth disobey your intercession, since your decision shall be a full and just judgment. Protect me as regards proceedings and papers, even though they may be very old. Expedite them with your generosity, and have pity on those who do not understand you, since justice is little understood, for not being promising and being so compromising. As Saint Mark on Leon, I stigmatize you as a rider and tamer of wild beasts. Let this too, let this be so that I may defeat and dominate those who interfere with my plans, not if they are false or unjustified, but if they are just and well thought out. Zorak. That's who that was written by. Okay. All right, Pisces. This was a earful, I know. But if you have anything going on in the judicial system or anything, if you felt like you've been in, had any injustice come in your life, and you did have some, I want you to know the Orisha Shango is here to defend and call judgment, okay? He is a judge and a juror. He is an emperor and a beggar. He sees all and he knows all. And although his eyes are covered up, when he coming to do justice, to right the wrongs that have been done to you. Okay, Pisces? All right, you have an amazing new year and January. Congratulations.